What's up, you guys? Chet-Guthrie with What the Chet here, coming to you all with another fun-filled What the Chet vlog. It's been a while since I've posted a video here on the third channel. Lately, I have been really busy with my book. I posted that on here and my third channel, or not my third channel, my flagship channel, Dream Poet. I do have a few videos coming here on this channel. I've just been really focusing on some other stuff. But really, I was out in at my local Target today, and I found something that is probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen, and something that I wish that they had when I was a kid. And what that is, it's this thing. It's a Giganotosaurus. And you all may have seen these things while out and about. They haven't been out too long, but since I saw that they had the Giganotosaurus, I was like, I have to have that. I mean, just look at the articulation behind this. This is the Hammond collection. This is more for the display types, or I guess just teens or kids who just want to open things up and see it. But I really bought this just to put it on display. I mean, obviously there's a lot of things you can do with it. Obviously the eyes, I mean, look how articulate the eyes are, and it is very much posable. I mean, this thing is just so freaking cool. A few months back, they did have a Carnotaurus that they released. I wanted to buy that one and unbox it here on the third channel, but I wasn't exactly in a good financial spot at the time. I mean, honestly, it's kind of amazing that DoorDash pays, well, I should say DoorDash and YouTube pay more than my last actual job. But anyway, guys, we're gonna open this baby open. We're gonna open up this awesome thing, this awesome dinosaur, and we're gonna check it out. And it probably doesn't help that I knocked over a few boxes from the DPM gaming channel. I'm gonna put these right up here. I'm gonna clean things off, and let's check this thing out. I'm sorry, I'm a kid at heart. Always have been, always will be. And I mean, this thing is just utterly cool. I mean, I guess, well, I guess you could say that I mean, action figures, I mean, well, I mean, adults do collect them too. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, like, Jurassic Park toys are like some of the most collectible toys out there. Like, especially if, like, you get the prototypes. This thing is heavy too. Well, it's out of the box. I think I'm going to keep the box. And, yeah. Oh my god, this thing looks so cool. This thing is larger than life. This is really, really big. It's also extremely posable too. He's got little chubby hands. Not like the Carnotaurus, who has little baby hands. Anyway, we'll get him out of the box, and we'll start posing it around with him, and oh dude. We'll start posing, or we'll start setting him up, and we'll start putting him in different setups. Okay, so how do you get him out of said box? Or in the world of Jurassic Park, you know, they're not, well, they say they're not male. They start out female, but because of the frog DNA, it causes them to be hermaphroditic, and, well, thus causing, well, a very interesting situation. Or at least so goes in the movie. I think these things, well, I mean, Maybe I ought to buy one and put it in the box. Maybe. Okay, there we go. Well, God, does it have to have that much plastic? Oh my God. I mean, yeah, he ain't got no tail, but look. You can set him around, but he ain't got no tail. I mean, look at that. Look at the detail they paid attention to in making this. That is one cool toy slash display piece, or I don't really know what you would want to call it. I mean, we haven't even put the tail on yet. And of course, I mean, we've got the tail right here. Part of the tail. Oh. Well, that's not good. My apologies on that. It's just like this thing. It's just so darn hard to get out. And I think that'll do it. And now that we have that out, I just want to say this tail is made out of, I'm guessing, some kind of plastic or some kind of what do you call it? Some kind of latex, hardened latex, or probably plastic. But this thing, like I said, I've said it before and I said it again. I wish they had this kind of stuff when I was a kid, and I believe that tail will go in. Well, darn it. Glad that there wasn't a drink in that. Darn it, come on. There we go. And I like how they paid attention to the balance, because I'm not doing anything to it, and yet it's very well balanced. I mean, I don't know. I just wish that they had this kind of stuff when I was a kid, just because. Oh my goodness, that is just so neat. You can move the head, the neck, and whatnot. I am mind blown. This is so cool. So how do I want to set it? Obviously the tail moves like that. Maybe him, kind of give him the T-Rex kind of look. Or maybe the neck. I don't think the neck would pose like that. But that is pretty cool how he's standing up like this. I don't know. I might do it with something else. Here, let me show you guys. I mean, I like it as is. Kind of like how it's looking right there. Kind of like the you know, like how in Jurassic Park when the T-Rex did the iconic roar, and you know, it's like the sign falls down. That's kind of how I like it. I don't know. Maybe I'll just I don't know. All I know is this thing is cool. Like, it's more of a display piece, especially if you are somebody that likes toys, but, you know, doesn't like really playing with stuff. Kind of just likes the display part of it, just kind of showing it off. This thing will be a perfect buy. I will say that much. And in the meantime, I think I'm just gonna leave it right here until I find like somewhere else to put it. Kind of to be more, to be less cluttered and more of a, I guess you could say, a discussion piece. I guess that's what it would be. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be another What the Chet video for another day. Just thought I'd show that to you guys. That was the coolest, the coolest thing I've seen in a while, toy-wise. And I was like, you know what, that would easily be worth the $50, hands down. As y'all can see, I mean, it was worth every penny. But anyway, guys, remember, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Always means a lot. Goes to show that y'all care. Now y'all want to see more awesome videos. So without further ado, you guys, this What the Chet vlog is over.